Potterpaths, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a bit of an announcement video, and this isn't really something that I've thought about for a while. As you may gather from my last couple of videos, I did have a lot of plans to do lots more videos at the moment. I had lots of things in place, but on the same side of things, I've kind of been also debating since Christmas if this was something that I really wanted to continue with in the long term. It's a really tricky one. Just so you kind of get a picture of where I'm at the moment, I'm absolutely fine. I'm not stepping back from YouTube for a particular reason. I'm not suffering with big mental health issues here, or it's not to do with coronavirus. None of these things have impacted my decision in what I'm about to tell you about YouTube. But I have kind of thought about things a little bit. I just want to do what's best for me, and how I feel at this time is that YouTube has taken a bit too much of my time. Whilst it's been very rewarding and I've loved it, I now don't want to do it as much. I think I kind of, it's become such a routine for me, YouTube. I'm just getting into this, by the way. I'm not really introducing it properly. I kind of just wanted to brain dump how I felt about things at the moment. It's not really a negative video at all. It's just so I haven't just left you guys in the lurch with no warning or explanation as to why I'm just suddenly not on YouTube as much. So let's just go from the beginning a second. I started this now September 2017. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I was really nervous to start videos, and I didn't know how I felt at all about being a YouTuber. It wasn't something that I decided, like a big decision in my life, I'm now going to be a YouTuber, because I didn't think it would become anything. I just wanted to do it for fun and try it out. And the same with Instagram, didn't think that would become something, and both of those things did. They brought me so many good things. You know, I got to become an influencer, work with lots of amazing companies, and do things I didn't think I'd get to experience. I became a much more confident person. I got to meet lots of you guys. I built lots of online connections, and it was a wonderful place. I've enjoyed collecting. There's been so many amazing things about this journey. And it's coming up to this year, 3 years of me doing this. So I've done it since I was 23 now. I'm now 26. I still absolutely love Harry Potter. That isn't at all an issue here. But obviously there can be too much of a good thing. And if I constantly feel that I have to talk about the same subject, it can be a little bit limiting. I think that goes for every YouTuber though. It doesn't matter what you do your channel about. You have to stick to a target niche thing, because otherwise everything's going to be, people have too many different interests, and your channel's not going to appeal to one person. It's going to appeal to lots of different types of people, but they might only like one or two of your videos. So it's important that you kind of keep some kind of topic, otherwise it's just not going to work. But the problem for the YouTuber in that situation is that they have to constantly talk about only one aspect of their personality or their likes and hobbies, and they have other things they like as well. So that's one of the major issues, I think, with me continuing YouTube in the long term, is that I like a lot of different things. And whilst I'd love to be able to just do videos on anything, which I know lots of you would enjoy, it still probably wouldn't work, because it would be a lot of effort for me, and a lot of you wouldn't be interested in all of the different things that I do. So while some of you have said to me before, do your crochet videos, do Animal Crossing videos, do some more art videos, you know, I love that idea of just having a channel full of everything, but I don't think it would work. So this kind of leaves me in this dilemma. Do I want to continue to always do Harry Potter videos, which I do think will naturally die out after a while for all Harry Potter YouTubers, just because as much as everyone loves this franchise, nobody's going to keep making videos about it forever? Or do I diversify my channel and just do lots of different things, but obviously have a big decline in committed subscribers, just because I'm not really doing what they subscribed for, really. They subscribed for Harry Potter videos, and now I'm not doing them. So that's kind of where I was left. So what I decided, and this wasn't something that I just kind of sat and did a pros and cons list for, I just went with how I felt. I just didn't feel like I wanted to continue to constantly do weekly Harry Potter videos anymore. Same with Instagram photos. I wanted to do other things. I've been enjoying other hobbies, as you saw in my lockdown video. And I just felt a little bit tied in, especially with a full-time job, to having to come home, film a video, spend my lunchtimes editing it. Just seemed a bit too restrictive for me. I think what I'm trying to say that I'm doing now then is I am stepping back from YouTube for a while. You won't see me all the time anymore. I will be on and off this platform. I think you'll probably end up with more videos like this where I am just talking to you and updating you on my life, because I know very kindly that some of you are very invested in my channel and what I do, which I really appreciate. And I know lots of you will be a bit disappointed with this news that I'm not going to be doing as many videos. I will keep up my social presence on Instagram, on my stories and odd Instagram posts. The same for YouTube. I will try and update it sporadically with videos, more daily life type videos about what I'm up to. And I'll always have the odd Potter thing to post as well. So that's why last year I kind of changed my name to Flourish and Bloss, so it tied me in less to just Harry Potter. It gave me a bit more of a bigger angle. So that's probably what you'll end up seeing from me, is kind of, random videos where I can talk to you about what I've been up to, what I've been doing. I know my channel's also quite a positive place, so I'll keep the videos nice, positive and light and funny. And actually just yesterday, I went through my Harry Potter collection, which I'd already been doing for the last year, and sorted out what I wanted to keep and not. And this isn't now going to be me throwing out my Harry Potter collection, because I'd never do that. I literally love all of the things I've got. But I've also had things gifted to me over the years and given to me that potentially I wouldn't choose for myself, which is not me being spoiled, it's just me only keeping the things that mean the most to me. So I've now got one Harry Potter bookshelf, which I'll show you in a minute, which is still a lot, but it's a lot less. And the other things I'll either donate to charity or do something like that with them, because I want to be a bit, I don't want a cluttered house. I want things to be nice for when I hopefully move house next year. There's lots of big things that happen in life, and at my age, more bigger things can start to happen. Who even knows? So that's why I kind of felt like this was a natural time for me to kind of say goodbye to YouTube, but not. I don't like to just kind of put an end to it, because I like having the option to be able to come back and chat to you guys when I want to. And I think you would appreciate that if I don't just say, oh, I'm never coming back again. That isn't an empty promise. I will do little videos like this to update you on things, and it will be fun. Definitely. If you've got any questions about what I'm doing, do drop them in the comments down below. And if you do want to hear a bit more about what it's like to be a Harry Potter YouTuber, which I have done previously, an Instagrammer, as fun as it may seem, a lot of people would say to me, but you're in such an amazing position, Bloss. Why would you want to give up doing something like this when you've had such good opportunities and you've got a massive fan base and all of these things? Not to big myself up, but that's the kind of things that people would message me about. And whilst that is amazing, it's not about followers though, it's about your enjoyment. And I've always done it only for the enjoyment factor. The main enjoyment that you get out of things like this is other people's amazing kind of nice comments, and the fact that you've made other people's day with the things that you've been doing. And there are some downsides to being an influencer. I'm sure you understand that there's pressure to do photos and videos at certain times when you may not feel like it. There's obviously the behind the scenes work of getting things edited and sorted out on time. There's also not having inspiration for a post, not knowing what to post at what time and feeling like you have to post something. There's working really hard on content and then not getting really anything back, or the views dropping dramatically when you've worked extra hard on a video, and then doing a video where you don't work hard and it doing amazing. So that's another thing you've got to learn, which again I'm fine with, but is another negative aspect of YouTube. Number 6, I think I'm up to 6 now. I don't want to get into this, and I don't want to, upset anyone, but I'm going to be real with you guys. It can be, the Harry Potter community can be bitchy, and I have found that some people in the community really aren't that nice of people, and I'd rather be out of that. In the last year, I distanced myself from several different people in the community, And it's the best thing I did, because negativity can seep through to whatever you're doing, and I just don't need negativity in my life. Not over something like this, a bit of fun on a Harry Potter account. So whilst I'm not a perfect person, they're not going to be perfect people, I did take the decision to really move away from talking to specific people or members of the community who I felt weren't impacting me positively. So that's another thing to watch out for, and it goes on not just in the Harry Potter community, but all different communities for everything. YouTube is a competitive place, Instagram is a competitive place, and whilst I'm fine with competition, you need to make sure that you don't let it affect you. But the positives really outweigh the negatives of being a YouTuber, because there's so much that you can gain from doing it, and it's really nice to have a place where everyone has the same interests as you, enjoys the same things, and you get to actually talk about something that in normal life, if you talked about it, people would be like, can you stop talking about that? That's really boring for you to show us every item in your subscription box. But if I do it with you guys, you obviously really appreciate that and have those same common interests as me, send me nice messages, comments. There's been so many good things, and I've also done a lot of fun events which I wouldn't have done if I wasn't in this community. So if you're ever weighing up if you should be a YouTuber or Instagrammer or get into that kind of thing, I would always say give it a go, because you're not tied in forever. Like me, I'm able to now just take a step back. It's not my full-time job, I don't have to worry about it. It's just something that I enjoyed doing and now feel that I want to put on the back burner for a while whilst I get involved in some of my other very fun hobbies. Harry Potter is always going to be one of my favourite things. I'm always going to be very passionate about Hufflepuff. And yeah, I still absolutely love it. And I thank you guys for everything you've done for me and for all of the amazing love you've given to me and my videos. I won't just disappear. I'll still reply to your comments. So if you want to put a comment down below, I'd absolutely love that. And I will see you in another video. I promise. Bye.